Exclusive. Rick and Morty Samurai Shogun Part 2 director Kaichi Sato shares preliminary artwork for first time. In December 2020, writer-director Kaichi Sato revealed to Otaka USA First that there was plans to make a sequel to his Rick and Morty anime short, Samurai Shogun. The new anime short, Samurai and Shogun Part 2, is a production by Studio Teen, produced by Makita Shima Furuta, and of course written and directed by Sato, in addition to telling Otaka USA more about his new anime and what has it been beat up to. Sato is gradually sharing behind the scenes art from Samurai Shogun Part 2, which has never before been seen by the public. What is your process of making Samurai Shogun Part 2? I received a request from Production IG USA, who originally co-produced Samurai Shogun Part 1 with Adult Swim to create another one with Studio Teen. Since the last show received a considerable number of views, I must have had a few different ideas in mind, but there were many people who wished for explanation of Part 1's worldwide and a continuation of the story, so we decided to pursue this like I will a series. That being said, it was quite a difficult production and I became quite worried during the idea making process. There were situations where the settings and the enemies designs and the names could come to a decision even until the very end. I caused the staff a lot of peep trouble and I would like to use this opportunity to formally apologize. The sequel continued the homage of Lone Wolf and Cub, plus homages to the Japanese 70s movies and Yakuza films. How did you decide what other Japanese titles are referenced to the sequel? Well, I thought that these things watching as many 1960s, 1970s films of the genre as time will allow, especially those that seem to have mass bloodshed. I also watched as many Blu-rays of the North American version as I could and referred to how the work was produced differently compared to Japan and how the dialogue was set up in the English subtitles. I watched a variety of films, but I think it ended up referencing works related to the brothers Tobisaburo Wakayama and Shintaro Katsu and the original creator of Lone Wolf and Cub, Kazui Koki, the most. I had a lot of trouble composing the action scenes, but Hiroshi Watanabe, who directed the storyboard, made a huge contribution to the actual animation. Without his veteran experience as a director, his talented skills as an animator being previously involved in works such as Face of the North Star, I don't think we would have been able to make these action scenes come to life. Watanabe-san truly was the party to this project. What do you hope an audience take away from the Rick and Morty anime? For me, I always produce these shorts as original Rick and Morty projects, while also trying to put the emphasis that reproducing the unique darkness of the main series. Be that as it may, by having Haraki Creek make an entrance, I feel like I've been able to establish the originality of my own project. Originally, I thought of the concept of Seppuku Sokin, Harakiri Hood, a hero who transforms by performing Harakiri for a contemporary drama live-action project over 20 years ago, and I had made plans to promote it from the manga to a live-action movie. However, circumstances led to setbacks. This time, when you thought about the main character getting a power-up when he's pushed into the corner, I remembered the idea and decided to use it. Personally, I believe that Rick Sanchez was a character who had strong urges for self-harm and suicidality. In addition to the nice wordplay of the name, I feel that the setup of a power-up by Harakiri will be a good fit. With the addition of the main character being a samurai, this had more consistency than the originally proposed contemporary drama. Perhaps the reason Harakiri Hood was rejected was precisely for this day. It will make me happy if Rick and Morty and my individuality are in harmony. Are there any plans for you to make another Rick and Morty anime short? Since production for this one just ended, at the current moment I don't know, but if opportunities allow for it, I would like to make a third one for this current series. I'm interested to see what kind of being Beth and Jerry will be in that kind of universe, and I will also like to write more about Samurai Rick and Shogun Morty's fate. Where can you people find the Samurai Shogun merchandise Warner Brothers released? As soon as it's available, you should be able to find this link, like Rick and Morty. Congratulations on your short live action film Love Hotel being screened at the film festivals. What festivals will be showing it? Thank you. Thankfully, the film was able to be screened at the National Film Festival, and the participating staff and acquaintances who are knowledgeable about the process of production work were all very pleased. Perhaps this is also boosting the ratings of Samurai Shogun. As of our current schedule, we plan to have many screenings at European film festivals by the middle of next year. If we get accepted to do more screenings in other locations, we'll inform you on social media, so we'll appreciate it if you continue to check the post. You're right, and directable animation and live action. Is there anything else we can work and you want to share with us? That depends on the future development of Love Hotel. but lately been involved in the animation more so than live action and especially received more requests from North America instead of Japan. It's still pending, but there are some projects that are quite rewarding for me as well. So I would like to work hard so I can make them happen and make announcements about them.